And now here is Hank Aaron, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Toronto, the right fielder, Hank
First delivery to him.
Aaron.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Kike Hernandez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And just a masterful job of pitching. Well, here comes Mike Trout now as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Aaron moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the first pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Into the box, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
A ball and a strike now. And there's ball two now. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, runner back safely. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now into the box, Vinny Castilla. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Vinny.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
I got the count 1 and 2.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Again, a 1-2. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding forward now is the DH, Eddie Rosario. First offering. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Number 24.
Willie Mays is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And he's able to get there on the long. So stepping in is Jimmy Fox as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop. It's there. He got him.
Batting 6.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mantle is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 8. The third baseman, Chipper.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out. Stepping in for the Jays, Honus Wagner. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one down, no one aboard. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Popped up. Tatis over to his left, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on one pitch. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now the first pitch.
Trout.
Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Now the 2-0. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, that'll bring up Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, Hank.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Shoots this one over to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. To the plate now, Kike Hernandez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1.
Hey!
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The batter will be Vinny Castilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Aaron is off of first with 2 away. Here's a high pop-up. Hershiser is there. And that ends the inning. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the Babe.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one out and nobody aboard. And up steps Hank Aaron. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The catcher,
Next to hit is Jimmy Fox, grounded out in his last at-bat. Base hit into right center. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 24.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Whoa, that's down.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Again, another foul ball. 3-2 now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Hannes Wagner will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Max Scherzer is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the New York Yankees, number 31, Max Scherzer.
The next 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but set now for the bottom of the 5th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mookie
The
Betts.
second baseman, Mookie.
And that misses ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with one gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Soto.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Chipper Jones struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The batter, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Into the box, Frank Thomas. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Frank Thomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat playing is pretty decent.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hank Aaron. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. The 1-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Moving over is Guerrero, and he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Mike Trout.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Now the first pitch. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, left fielder, Babe.
So now to the plate, Babe Ruth. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Two away now in the Yankees 6th, and up steps Hank Aaron. First offering, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aaron gets there for the catch. And now at the plate is Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate here is Mickey Mantle. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So now here is Vinny Castilla. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. At the plate now is Jimmy Fox. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The catcher,
Popped him up. Hernandez calls for it. He's got it 1 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him. Fastball well outside. Ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So now into the box is Juan Soto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he fouls this one off. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's another 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And stepping in, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chipper Jones.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches.
We'll have to press pause as that. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the veteran DH, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Up next, Willie Mays comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he will make the play. 2 away now. And now in the box, Hannes Wagner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate.
The right fielder, Vladimir.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes.
Now batting.
And now the first pitch.
Mike.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is Fernando Tatis Jr. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Frank Thomas. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Adley Rutschman, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Hank Aaron. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Troy Percival enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next, here is Hank Aaron.
The first baseman, Hank Aaron.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
One and 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The catcher, number 3.
Next to dig in, Jimmy Fox, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Vinny Castilla started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Eddie Rosario. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. No balls and a strike to count. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2. Brustar Gratterall takes the ball, looking to make sure. Trey Turner will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running on second
Striding in is Mookie Betts. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So stepping in is Chipper Jones, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now the first pitch. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Fouled off. Back up the middle. Reined in. Step on the bag for one. On to first, a double play, but meanwhile the run is in that'll tie the ball game. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And he lays off there, 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Andrew Miller is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been...
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying.